and welcome to my birthday haul. Yes, it was my birthday on the 27th of August. If you didn't know, yep, that was the case. And today I'm going to be showcasing everything that I've got on the day, but also my early birthday presents, as I thought it's still a present even though it was like a week early or so on and so forth. But yeah, first things first, there's no Lego in this video, so it's quite a surprise considering like it's a Lego channel and there's no Lego that I got on my birthday. I was considering getting the Voltron set, but I haven't seen Voltron yet, so it would have been pointless. Same, like, I wanted to get the Hulkbuster as well, you know, the UCS one, but I don't know, I didn't fancy it, to be honest. But yeah, let's get straight into it. So first things first, my first present actually came I want to say 2 weeks early, but it was more or less a week early. And it's a shirt, so I don't know how I'm meant to show this, but here we go. It's my football shirt, and yeah, I do support Arsenal, so any UK watchers obviously know who Arsenal is and so on and so forth. But yeah, I got the Premier League badges on the side. This is just like the one football thing that I got, but yeah, I got that from my grandparents. So that was the first thing that I got. Secondly, another early present, or presents I should say, is that I got Studio Series Optimus. Should really sort of the height of this thing, but yeah, this was one of the early presents that I got. But with him I also got, and these are two Doctor Who things, I got the 12th Doctor, again from some other family relatives, and the 10th Doctor in Tuxedo. Now, by all means, I completely understand if you don't know what these things are and so on and so forth, but yeah, just bear with. I just honestly, like I said, I didn't fancy any Lego whatsoever. I just didn't want any, so yeah. Other things that I got, I'm just going to go through what my mother and brothers and sisters got me. Is this. Now, this isn't just any normal box. It actually is just aftershave and such, so that's one thing. But yeah, nice birthday present, I guess. Next thing is from my girlfriend, who I knew that I was getting it because I went with her to actually pick up this item. But yeah, it is the 13th Doctor's sonic screwdriver. There we go, just let you know. And honestly, it's probably one of my favourite birthday presents that I got, or just things that I got on my birthday anyway. I absolutely love collecting the Doctor Who sonic screwdrivers. I'm trying to collect them all for Christmas, even though I had the opportunity to do so years ago, but I never really got into it. So yeah, I'm kind of yeah, but honestly, it's yeah, one of my favourites I got for my birthday. Moving on, now we're going to get on to the stuff that I bought myself on the day and the following day. So yeah, so let's get straight into it, I guess. So first things first, I'm going to get the Doctor Who thing out the way. Here we go. I got the 1970s set from B&M, just a retail store that's normally sells discontinued lines and such, but yet they always release Doctor Who sets in there every year. It's the only place you can actually buy them from, like, officially. So yeah, as you can see in the set, we get the Brigadier, we get the 4th Doctor, and we get an Auton. But yeah, I'm not spending too much time on this. The Doctor Who figures do stay in the boxes. Only reason being is because I can actually get them out, play with them or whatever, and put them back in. So I like having them in their packages. So next we're going to move on to some more Transformers, and unfortunately I didn't get any more Studio Series stuff as much as I wanted to. I really wanted Crowbar, but they didn't have him in stock wherever I look. So first we got the Last Night Hound. I'm just going to hold on because he is a do you know what I mean? I don't want to constantly do this. And he's a reason for this height as well. I'll get onto it later. But yeah, here is the Last Night Hound. Really wanted this figure considering it's a much better figure than the Age of Extinction Hound that I already do have. Anyway, next Transformer is the Last Night Grimlock. I didn't get the Age of Extinction Grimlock because I didn't like the colours. The only reason why I got this is because it was under like £10 and I didn't really want to miss an opportunity to get a Voyager for such a cheap price. Yeah, to be honest, it's not an awful figure as much as people make it out to be. My plan for it is to actually take these off on the forearms, and I think it'll be a much better figure, and then to glue some stuff, and I don't really care much about his Dino mod anyway. Alright, so next, like I said, I'm going to be moving on to the Marvel Legends figures, which is probably the most I got the most of this year, which is a thing that apparently I'm collecting now. But anyway, yeah, first off, I'm going to get into the least favourite out of the ones that I got. So I got Malekith, a really weird looking figure, to be honest. Not sure if it is like his original comic look or whatever, or if it's a different variation down the line. I absolutely do love this sword, and I have tried it on my NECA Predators, and it fits perfectly, so that's something I'm going to do. Next, in no particular order, but I just wanted to get him out there, Black Knight. This is a character I don't have much idea about or knowledge. Definitely a character I want to look into and such. But yeah, if you know about this wave, you know where it's going. Next, I got Infinity Wars, Natasha Romanoff, or Black Widow, whatever you want to call her, but her hand isn't holding a weapon. But yeah, as you can see, this is the Infinity War one. To be honest, the face on it is really well done, and I've seen a lot of other Marvel Legends figures of Scarlett Johansson, and it doesn't really look that well. But yeah, definitely a figure that took me by surprise. I really like this figure, weirdly enough. It's my first Black Widow figure. Next, we have the Wasp. This figure kind of let me down a tiny bit. Now, it's mainly due to the fact that, and don't mind this is just blue tack or whatever you want to call it, it's just to stick the feet to the floor. But it's mainly because the legs are kind of warped a bit, so it kind of put me off the figure a little. And also it's just generally a really thin figure anyway, so, but definitely not a bad one. It's just a little disappointing, I guess, but that's not down to the figure, that's just down to me. Next we have Thor from Infinity War, and I swear he looks like Logan Paul, I tell you. Don't tell me it doesn't look like Logan Paul. But yeah, you have Stormbreaker here, a really nice piece. You also get an electric piece, but I took that off because I wasn't exactly fond of it, and it only wraps around one side. But definitely a good figure. These are figures like I haven't had before, so like they're all new to me, I guess. Like I said, I honestly, my first purchase of a Marvel Legends figure, I think, was this year, and it was Groot. So I haven't been collecting them for long at all. Next, we have the only Ant-Man, and I absolutely love his face sculpt. It's perfect. A lot of people say it's a bit goofy in that, but that is what Ant-Man is, though. Like in the MCU, he just is. Like it just perfectly captures Paul Rudd as well. But yeah, so that's them out the way. So yeah, if you have collected Marvel Legends in the past, you'll know that there's always a Builder figure, and obviously I collected the full wave, and it is Cult Obsidian from Infinity War. Yes, he is not accurate pretty much whatsoever. The fact that he doesn't have trousers on, he has boots, he doesn't have the chest armor, and so on and so forth. But I absolutely love this figure. This figure is great, and it's my favorite in the entire wave. I don't know if it's just because it's like a big figure, but it kind of, I think it's also the fact that it's my first Builder figure that I've actually complete, so it could very well be that. And I kind of think when you collect them all, not on the same day, so on and so forth, you kind of feel like you've achieved something. But a really, really nice figure. I'll just do a full 360 on him because I absolutely love this guy. It's probably like my, excluding stuff that people have got me, my favourite thing I've bought myself for my birthday. I absolutely love this guy. But yeah, there is one more thing, so I'm going to show you that, and then, yeah. So here we have my final thing that I bought, and it's probably the most nostalgic to me. It is a 12-inch RC Dalek. They used to sell these absolutely years ago in 2006 to 2007. And yeah, I also bought this from B&M, and it's just a massive thing from my childhood that I honestly needed back in my life. And I got it at a very good price, so yeah, as you can see, I'm just testing the lights and sound and so on. But honestly, it's just something that has meant a lot to me getting, I guess. I don't know, it's just, yeah, something that has been there from my childhood, So as we're coming to the end of the video, I just want to say thank you for all the birthday wishes that I got. Thank you for all the nice messages and so on and so forth that I got from people from Instagram, and the comments I got on the Idiot Season 2 Trailer 2. Honestly, it means a lot. But yeah, thank you all so much. And also, I know I haven't said my age. I'm now 21 years of age, which is, it's a bit weird to think about. But yeah, I'm grown up, I guess. I'm a grown up still playing with toys. That's the thing. Yeah, a lot of people do it, so it doesn't bother me. But anyway, thank you so much for watching the video. I promise I'm going to bring some reviews out very, very soon. And yeah, also I just want to say I apologise for pushing Idiot Season 2 back again. It's not going to come out until April of next year now. The reason being is that I need time to obviously plan and so on and so forth, but also to film. This month I've just wanted to relax, and I haven't had any motivation to film whatsoever, but I promise when September comes in a few days time, I'm gonna film as much as possible and just get it over and done with. Hopefully I'm gonna do 25 episodes this season, but honestly I can't promise anything. But I also can't stress how excited people are for the season. Honestly, it means a lot to me. And I'm sure it means a lot to the cast of Idiots as well. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.